All right, guys, today I'm going to give you a free, simple, easy program that you can start implementing right now if you work out at a regular gym and don't have access to a lot of different equipment. It is called 5-3-1. Super easy to implement. So here you go. So it's going to be 3 training days per week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, you're going to squat. Wednesday, you're going to bench. And Friday, you're going to deadlift. So what you're going to do is take your 1 rep max on these 3 movements and multiply that by 0.9. So we're going to take 90% of your 1 rep max. And this is what you're going to use for your training maxes for the program. So week 1, we're going to take 65% of that 90% on your squat and do 65% for 5 reps for set 1. Set 2, we'll do 75% for 5 reps. And then set 3, you're going to take 85% until failure. You're going to do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for your main movements there. Week 2, set 1, 70% for 3 reps. Set 2, 80% for 3 reps. And then set 3, 90% until failure. And then week 3, set 1, 75% for a single. Set 2, 85% for a single. And then set 3, 95% until failure. So that's going to be your big 3 training weeks there. Week 4, we're going to take a nice and easy deload week. You're going to pull back. So set 1, we're going to do 40% for just 5 reps. Set 2, 45% for 5 reps. And then set 3, 50% for 5 reps. So after you finish this 4-week training block here, what you're going to do is take your 1 rep maxes and add 10 pounds to it. So on your squat and your deadlift, you'll add 10 pounds to those 1 rep maxes. On your bench, you're going to add 5 pounds to that 1 rep max. And then you're going to run the 4-week program over again. And you're just going to keep doing that. Now, this is just your main movements. You're going to want to make sure you have a good warm up in your program. You're going to want to make sure you're getting some good accessory lifts in there and you're adding some jumps and some sprints in your program as well. So let's talk about the pros and the cons of this program. Some of the pros are it's a super simple and easy program to implement. You're not going to need a high-end strength and conditioning specialist to teach you how to do these things. It's going to really help you get bigger and it's really going to help you get stronger. So those are really good pros right there. Now here's some of the cons. It's very entry level doing the 5-3-1 program. It's a very basic program, not the best for sports performance. It's definitely going to help you get a baseline level of strength. It's definitely going to help you if you're undersized, and you can definitely see some benefits there, but your body's going to accommodate to this training very fast. You're not going to want to run this training for a longer than a 12-week cycle, I would say, for sports performance. You're really not going to be working a lot of rate of force development or gaining explosive power or anything like that. So you're going to want to make sure that you're switching your training up and going to a more advanced style programming sooner rather than later. But I wanted to get on here and give y'all a free template of a good 5-3-1 program that you can start using, because I get asked all the time from people who live really far away from the gym, and they say they just work out at a regular Crunch or at LA Fitness, and they're kind of wondering what some things that they should do. Run this 5-3-1 program if you don't have a qualified strength and conditioning coach in your area.